What's up, everyone? So today's actually an episode of Did You Think About Buying It? Because I did too. It's gonna be a little bit different. It's gonna be about food. During grocery shopping that we went to last week, we came across our local Aldi's, and we've seen this before at our local Aldi's, but it was sold out. So it's a meat product. I'm sure some of you might have seen this before, but this is what we actually picked up. The Grill Master Collection meat from Aldi's. That's right. We saw this a few months ago during when summer was actually beginning to start. These were actually sold out. They sold out quick. So we finally caught one of these and picked this up. Actually, we picked up not just one. That's right. We picked up two of these bad boys. So we're gonna open up the contents, see exactly what it is that's in there, the size of the meat. That didn't sound right. We're gonna check out the frozen meat that's in this box, and we'll talk about the price of it and whether or not it's worth it. And I guess you could decide at the end of this whether or not it's worth buying it or not. So don't go away. Hit that subscribe button. All right, before we open up this bad boy, it actually shows back here what's really inside the box here. So we got 2 USDA Choice Boneless Beef Ribeye Steaks, 2 USDA Choice Boneless Beef New York Strip Steaks, 2 USD Choice Bacon Wrapped Beef Top Sirloin Steaks, 8 beef burgers, 2 boneless pork chops, and 2 boneless skinless chicken breasts with rib meat. So with the 2 boxes combined, you got about 4 ribeyes, 4 New York strip steaks, 4 bacon wrapped beef sirloins, 16 beef burgers, 4 boneless pork chops, and 4 boneless skinless chicken breasts with rib meat. So let's open this bad boy up. All right, so let's open this. See the size of these? I think if I read from the website that the ribeyes and the steaks were about 10 ounces each. I'll have to double check. All right. Woo. Okay. So I'm assuming these are the top sirloin New York strip steaks. I'm gonna assume these are the ribeyes. And then we got, okay, so there's 2, 4, 6, 8. Here's your 8 hamburger patties. 2 boneless pork chops. Your boneless chicken breasts, they are kind of thin though, I have to say that. And your bacon wrapped. Okay, so let's see. So that's the one box. We're gonna open up the second box and then put it all together and see how things look. Okay, so this is pretty much what you get within the 2 boxes. So we got 4 New York strips, our 4 ribeyes, our 4 skinless boneless chicken breasts, our 4 boneless pork chops, and 16 beef hamburgers. So for 2 boxes, we're looking at about $64.99 a box. So we're talking about close to, if my math is correct, $130 for 2 boxes of this. All right, so there you have it. Is it worth buying? Maybe it's just you and your significant other. Yeah, but unless if you're a guy and really eat a lot of steaks and stuff, I don't know, because it looks like you could probably go through this in just a couple of weeks. But for my wife, she doesn't eat that much nowadays. So this would probably last us maybe, I'm gonna say maybe a good month and a half. Is it worth the money? If you just buy one box for $65, maybe. But like I said, I wouldn't recommend probably buying this if you have a big family that likes to eat steaks and all that. It's going to cost you a lot. Like I said, for 2 boxes, the only reason why we picked it up is because just in case it was going to sell out quick. Will I buy this again? Maybe, maybe not. I guess the jury will be out, and we'll see actually how long this actually lasts us. I know the burgers will last us a while. We got 16 burgers, and not if we don't. I mean, at least if we have guests over, we have 16 beef patties that we can use up. The chicken breast, I mean the pork chop. Like I said, my wife's not big on pork chops, so like me and my son will actually eat these. So I feel like this will actually last us at least a good month. Because we won't like eat all this like every single day. We'll spread out with either pasta one day or so on and so forth. So there you go. For 2 boxes, $64.99 for 1 box. Paying about a little over $130 for 2 boxes with with tax. So maybe about $135 or something like that. So I'll let you be the judge, but check your local Aldi's if they have this. They do sell out quick. Because when we actually bought these, they only had maybe at least 10 of these boxes in there, and I know they were going quick because when they first came out, I'm gonna say maybe about 4 or 5 months ago, they were going quick. So, because we don't really go and buy ribeyes on a regular basis, so we don't know as far as like price wise, how much they usually are if you just buy them at your local grocery store. So we'll see. Excited to cook these, within the next few weeks or so, and that's pretty much it. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys decided to buy one of these boxes, let me know if you did, and if you actually cooked them and if you actually, if you felt like it was worth it or not. And other than that, see you guys in the next video. And did you think about buying this? Because I did too. Bye. Bearded Dad Adventure.